Hello, welcome to another episode of Things You Don't Know and Don't Really Care About. I'm the host, Lee Smith, and today we're going to cover communication. As I said in my last telecast, or as I like to say, tubecast, communication. C-O-M-M-U-N-I-C-A-T-I-O-N, communication, okay? That covers so much, like the dating thing, it covers a lot. Alright, that sun's in my face because we're outside today. I thought I'd bring it outside, a little show. So I'm going to throw these little glass skis on, and so the blinding sun up there won't get me. Ooh. Let's take one point of that multi-pointed star and go into relaying our feelings to others. Okay, how do we communicate that? Well, most would say, or I should say some would say, go right out with it. Just say it. I mean, just say it. But how do you say it? How do you tell someone that you like them? How do you tell someone that you love them? How do you tell someone that you don't like them? Still tougher. How do you tell someone that you don't love them? You see, not easy, is it? Alright, so I'm going to throw these back on because I thought I'd try without, but Mr. Sunshine, yes. Alright, I guess the best thing to start out with is the truth. How do you really feel? How do you feel about this person in your life, and to what extent can they be in your life? I mean, you have to ask yourself these questions, and let's assume that you want them in your life, because it can go either way. So let's go on the side of you want them in your life. If you like this person, love this person, I won't bother with that part for now. But say you want this person in your life. How do you go about saying that? Well, again, now we got a subcategory here. We got the male and female. Alright. Do you go right out and say, hey, I like you. We get along very well together. I can see some commonality in our ways, so I think we'll be a good combination. However you say it, make sure you get the feedback, or you want to know how the other person feels as well. Miscommunication is not a good thing when it comes to feelings. Okay, that's an example of if you want the person to be in your life. An example of what we can say. And you can tweak that any way you want, So what if you don't want the person in your life? What if you decide, you've been dating for a while, or you've been together for this amount of time, you invested this much hours of days, whatever. Well, the best thing to do, from my, limited, experience, is let them know. But there are several ways to do that. I mean, you could tell them that, why, whereas, hey, we didn't get along, we don't hit it off, I'm really not happy or comfortable with this relationship, and it's really not taking us anywhere. Then there's your out right there. Assuming those are assuming that's the truth of the matter. So, however you portray that or relay that to them, the truth. They say the truth will set you free. The truth does not have to be something that's hard. There are several ways to handle, any given situation. Give it some thought first. Think about what you want to say. Rehearse it. Some things are, really delicate, and you're dealing with another person's feelings. And again, going back to my previous tubecast, to do unto others, how would you want to be treated in a certain situation? How would you tell yourself that, something's not right for you, something's, or something is right for you and you want to continue with it? How would you tell yourself? So sometimes, or based on how well you know this other person, let me take this off now. Based on how well you know this other person, regardless of how they will receive it, that's in a way irrelevant at this point. Taking into account their feelings, sometimes the gentle approach is the best approach. Of course, unless you're dealing with a monster, someone that doesn't care, someone that just rips your heart out every time. Join us next time on Things You Don't Know. I'm Lee Smith, your host.